What's going on, guys? Dr. Greg here with Movement Driven Performance Physiotherapy. Today we're going to talk about an excellent stretch to get the shoulder more mobile and to get the lat more flexible, specifically if you're having some difficulty getting overhead functionally or doing some overhead pressing. If you're having any pinching at the top or the front of the shoulder, this one is for you. This one you need to get into your routine, all right? So what you're going to need for this one is a power band. Okay, a thick band like this, about 1.5 to 2 inches wide, and then something to tie it to, okay? So this is one that pretty much you need to do in the gym or in a gym-like atmosphere, unless you have like a pull-up bar bolted in the wall or something really sturdy or a squat rack at home, then you're ready to go. If you don't have that at home and you can't get to the gym, but you still want to get this stretch in routinely, then check out my other video for just the plain lat stretch where you can use like a door frame or something like that. I'll link it below. So you can check that one out, but whenever you have the opportunity, try this one too, because I think the power band and the mobility and the way that you can maneuver the power band really adds something extra to this. So, but like I said, feel free to try that other one. Check the link below. But if you have the power band, this is what I want you to do. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your power band and you're going to put it around the back of your hand, and then you're going to grab that band and rotate around to kind of build up the tension within that band, okay? What we're gonna do next is we're gonna get into a squat. So I'm getting a little bit further away, okay? And I'm getting my squat and I'm kind of falling back. I'm kind of hanging. I'm getting my chest down, my biceps coming towards my ear, and I'm just sinking back, okay? I can even stagger, and if I'm stretching my right side, put my right foot behind me and getting like a lunge position. And what I'm doing there is I'm just sinking my right butt cheek back towards the ground behind me, okay? And I'm letting my hand do all the work, I'm letting my legs do all the work, but my shoulder is completely relaxed, or as relaxed as it can be, all right? So I'm hanging there, okay? And what I wanna do then is take my thumb and point it outward, and point my palm upward, okay? From there, what I want to do is lean back, and I want to add some rotation, okay? So I'm rotating towards the side I'm stretching, and when I do that, I'm getting a really good stretch, not just in my lat muscle, but all the way through towards my pelvis, okay? So the lat muscle has attachments. It attaches to the front of the humerus, and it goes all the way down and has some fascial attachments all the way to the pelvis, in fact, okay? So we really need to lengthen that entire tissue if we're having some flexibility problems overhead, and the lat is maybe the reason for that. So I'm getting repositioned here. I'm driving my hip back and down, letting chest come forward, and I'm sinking down. And I don't want any pinching at the top of the shoulder, okay? So I can do that rotation here, like I talked about, really opening up and getting that stretch throughout. And then I can also rotate this way. And this way I'm really gonna isolate more in that meaty part of the lat muscle. And then I'm just hanging, okay? Find whatever you feel the better stretch in, focus on that. And then what I want you to do is hang out in some variation of all those positions for a two-minute set. So 2 straight minutes, you're really trying to elongate those tissues and get a really good stretch. And then what you're also doing is getting distraction of that ball and socket shoulder joint, which is going to lead to some general mobility if you're having some impingement type things. Whatever the reason that you're having this overhead problem, this is going to address a good amount of that. So if you're having shoulder issues, if you're having trouble pressing, if you're having any pain or pinching at the top of the shoulder, add this one into your routine. Make sure it's pain-free. Make sure you're not recreating any pain there. But this one should help you a lot. 2 minutes, a few times a week, really kind of fall into that stretch and relax that shoulder, and you're going to see a big difference pretty soon. If you have any questions, reach out to us. This is Dr. Greg with Movement Driven. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope this one makes it even better. Have a good one, guys.